knowledge. I am ignorant. And so when I speak, I only try to speak in truth. A lot of it is a formed opinion, but it's opinion formed in truth. So I could be wrong. I could be totally off. And I accept that. And I offer that to you. You know, to forgive me in the things I do that maybe seem wronged or inappropriate. But like I said, it's only because I care and because I'm just trying to get and understand what's going on. So that leads us to a couple of things. Are people just dumb? Are we dumb? Are we stupid? Or are we just dumb in the sense of animals are dumb? You know, we usually say that animals are dumb because animals just, because we say that they don't have free will, that, you know, everything they do is just reactionary. They react to everything. They don't really think. But how much are we different from them? I mean, just think how we change our minds, how we are led. Think how much we're led. Matter of fact, I was reading an article, people getting upset that the Hannah Montana girl, excuse me, and I think her father's Billy Ray Cyrus or something, I think it's a country star, right? That they were filmed in a car with no seatbelts on. So it's a big uproar because now they're setting a bad example for kids because they aren't wearing their seatbelts. You know, what is that? And also it said that it wasn't even just for kids, it's for adults too. It said that children and adults imitate or start doing things that they see in movies and films. So how dumb is that? So in essence, we're dumb animals. We follow as we see. It's like those. It's like all the commercials. The commercials you see, a guy driving in the water in a car, and they always have a disclaimer: "Do not attempt this. This is not real. Whatnot," because somebody will go out and try it, get killed, the family will sue, or they get hurt and they'll sue. We're dumb, right? We're like dumb animals. We're like dumb sheep. I guess that's why Jesus leads a flock, because they say that sheep are really dumb. So people are dumb in essence. If there's some alien beings out there, and they came upon the earth, and they started studying us, and they were studying us for years and years, and they were studying the earth, they studying people and animals, what would they come away with about the human race? What would they deduct by looking throughout our history, by looking at the conditions and what we do and how we are, and what would they come up with? And they came up and they ended up doing a show, you know, like we do the wild animal shows. What would they come away with? What would they learn? What would be the truth of human beings? I would like to do that. I would like that, to create a study like that, come at humans as if we were completely ignorant of human beings and earth, and examine it and examine how humans and animals are like, and just everything. And I wonder what it would show about the human race. Lastly, once again, speaking on the human mind and condition, and how we like to follow, and how we're led. Couple things. Just think about how we always have to pump ourselves up. All right, we have to speak to ourselves and motivate ourselves. I mean, that's, you know, we have to try to control ourselves by speaking to ourselves. So that speaks to a weakness within the human being, right? We have to motivate ourselves and get up ready for the day, for the job, for a game, for whatever. We read our holy books, and we read and read and read and read and read and read to get in our heads, to motivate ourselves to stay a certain path, because in essence we're weak, right? And then we have all these books out here, you know, the self-help books, and really what I've been thinking about, the books that speak on how to make friends and how to influence people. Because we're weak-minded, right? And I don't know if I could ever read those books and it'll probably benefit me because of the fact that I am trying to lead you with my political party, my company, my ministry, and so that would benefit me, right? But I think in a way, I mean, that's sort of sneaky. I mean, I understand that it makes sense that I would utilize that to my advantage to understand the human condition. And the human condition appears to be that we're weak-minded. You know, we can always be led. But in a way, it brings out a fakeness because I'm being something. I'm learning to be something, be a certain way, just for the purpose so that I can get what I want out of you. And it goes back to Mormons, because it says, you know, when they go out, you know, in a pair, you've seen them, they go through a lot of training first. They learn how to speak to people, how to read people, how to ask the right questions. You know, that's sort of sneaky, right? It makes sense that they would do that because it's taking advantage of a situation. But really, in a way, they're being fake because all it is, they're pushing your buttons. And they're doing it purposely they're scheming to push your buttons. Because I guess in a way I want to push your buttons, but I want to push your buttons to truth. And not to my truth, but to truth. Remember, when I speak of it, it's beyond me. Don't believe anything I say because I may be wrong in everything I say. I could be wrong. And I ask you to look beyond. Look into what I say and look for the truth. Because that's more important than anything. I'm not important. What I say isn't important. The truth is important. Above all else. Truth is God. So like I said, for me to read this book on how to manipulate you and and make friends and make colleagues, it's for what? And then anyway, if I could do it, then anybody else can do it. And then once again, that's what happens. Like when I made the videos about people failing the leaders that pass, it's because once our leader is gone, who has taken control of their mind and led them, well, he's gone. Well, it's like, where's the next one? Being led like dumb sheep. Then he's gone, and then you don't follow what our leader was speaking of. Yep, he's gone. Where's the next one? Like dumb sheep. I don't know. That's why, like I said, don't follow me. Follow truth. Truth is eternal. You can always be led by it. God bless. Peace and love.